right, what is happening, folks? Welcome to the Forge. You could be checking out your latest updates on OnlyFans, but you decided to come spend some time with us. It is Jimmy G and Billy the Kid and our special guest. Billy, why don't you say hello to everyone in the chat and introduce our, well, not so new special guest. He's been around for a little bit.
He's been around.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce him.
Yeah, guys, what's up? Billy the Kid here with Jimmy G and my good friend Nick from St. Mark's Comics, Nicholas Prime. How are you, bud?
How's
It's
it going?
great to have you on.
Good to be here.
You're like, I was hoping for a longer. I was hoping for a longer talking.
Sorry. Listen, I just want to say congratulations on a huge anniversary for the store. Am I right or am I wrong? We got a big anniversary this year.
Thank you. Yeah, it's 5 years in the new location at the end of July. So
yeah, that's pretty big. 5 years is good, especially in the current economies and markets. Like 5 years in a spot is great. So congratulations to you guys. Doing anything special for that anniversary?
I'm sure we're having some big sales. Details to be announced.
Be announced. Big sales. I like big sales. Yes, anything on sale I love. And I love good old comic book shops. I wish I could come up there and see y'all shop, man. I'm just gonna, next time if I ever make a trip to New York, that's gonna have to be one of the stops.
Yeah, you gotta let me know.
Speaking of big sales, coming up on Marvel Day, 6/16, 6/16.
Yeah, nice.
6 back issues for $16. So
sweet.
Fill in those back issues, those want lists, need lists for real cheap.
Yeah,
so
that's insanely cheap.
16.
That is insanely cheap. Well, we've been gone for a couple weeks. I know first was Memorial Day, and then Billy almost died. Which was crazy.
Jesus,
I was very sick. I first time in my life got poison ivy, oak, sumac, something itchy, through an open cut on my leg, which entered the stuff entered my bloodstream and pretty much covered me into my throat and to my lungs. Like I was bad, and 3 weeks of medication.
Yeah. But you didn't get any like superpowers, like Marvel, like when Marvel people get stuff.
I thought, I'm like, man, what poison ivy superpowers would I get? And then I remembered the Bat card and things like that, and I don't want to remember any poison ivy superpowers that I could get.
All right. Well, this is it is a special day today, and I'm about to lose probably half of our audience by playing this video. So. Anyway,
you're about to lose a co-host.
I saw it. The junior high in me comes out. I work with a lot of Gen Alpha and everybody too, and it is crazy. Thank God my kids who are they just do not like it. They just do not like that whole trend or whatever. But you know what? I had to do that. But we do have a lot of new products to talk about today, and we got a lot of people in the chat. And what the hell is going on here to put me in the center? So let's go on there. But yeah. Billy, why don't you say hey to some of the people in the chat before we go into this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we got New York Hunter Impressions, who recently visited St. Mark's Comics. He's in there with us. We got Big Easy. We've got Autocorrect Primer. Derek, also known as Autocorrect Primer, was recently bitten by a brown recluse spider. I saw those pictures.
Nice.
We got John Doe 4880, and we've got Shameless Warrior and Sam Muffin 5835. All joining us, all enjoying the show. Thank you guys for being here. And yeah, let's talk about toys.
Yeah, and we did lose half the viewers.
That's so funny.
So, yeah. So let's talk about some toys. As you know, the obligatory, hey, we get stuff from these people. Also, use our code, helps us out if you're shopping on Shozy or Gundamn for any of your third party, fourth party Transformers, robots, action figures, whatever it may be. This really does help us out. So very first thing we always it's gonna be very mainline heavy today because there was a lot of really cool stuff that was announced. And the very first thing we'll kind of show off, of course, we knew Missing Link Ironhide was coming. Now here's Missing Link Ratchet. And again, my biggest complaint about this is we don't get the whole base thing that, and this is the whole thing behind Missing Link, was that it has that same familiar transformation of those toys when you were a kid. Whereas I don't know what the transformation is going to be like on these guys, because it doesn't have that, little backpack thing that you can turn into the weapons bay and stuff like that. So, Nick, are you into the Missing Link line?
I am buying them all. I am less into the ones that retread like places we've been before. So I never bothered opening the Optimus or like the basic Autobot cars, but I was super stoked on the RC.
Yeah.
I was super stoked on the Magnus with the little blue car that we never got. And now these guys, the Ironhide and the Ratchet, oh man, am I excited for those.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that you can give it the old school look with the face on the seat or whatever. So, but yeah, again, I want the base. I want that little, maybe there's a secret mode. I don't know. I don't know. Is there any videos of these transforming yet?
Not yet.
There?
So New York Hunter thinks that the backpack comes off and becomes his medical bay. Now, I think that this figure kind of needs the medical bay because it's Ratchet. Like
it
you
is
need the med bay. And also, Nick, New York Hunter said he was there on Dollar Day.
Yeah,
he brought his son. So, yep.
Hello
Derek
again.
says Hasbro is pricing me out.
We were just talking about that,
but my pocket doesn't. And that was a conversation we were having pre-show.
Yeah, absolutely. The other cool thing on the Missing Link line that they teased with the Ratchet video is we got a tease of our first Decepticon. Well, not technically our first. The first one was Nemesis Prime, but like our first official G1, probably original that we're going to get. Speculation on who it may be. I think probably what makes sense to me is Starscream. Okay, what makes sense to me is Soundwave.
Yeah,
that would be an easy one to kind of do.
Yeah, sure. I was thinking it was either going to be Soundwave or one of the Seekers, because with the Seekers you could just go right into the repaints.
All the repaints. That's why I said Starscream too.
They're going to print that money for the rest of the line.
That now that you say that does make sense, because you can have all of those, and that can bring in the cone heads and all that kind of stuff too as well. So
now I was thinking Soundwave simply due to the simplicity of the changes.
It was already pretty close to a modern figure. Just need a little tweak on the articulation and it's solid.
Yeah,
and
I wonder how
that's it.
What Ravage and Laserbeak would be like for the Missing Link version of those.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I wonder what they'll do with those.
Yeah, and as well as
What's up,
we're gonna get a Megatron because this is Takara. Will Megatron make it a Missing Link gun, or will they make
maybe
it
it'll just be G2 and make it easy for because Hasbro's going to be selling these.
Yeah,
well, they've skipped things before. I'm sure they would just skip the Megatron.
That'd be such a bad move.
You can't have. It's like having Batman without the Joker.
So autocorrect is always right with his news and leaks. He says Soundwave is the big push, so it's Soundwave.
Soundwave is the big push. Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, got a video for y'all.
John Doe, hold on. Oh, John Doe, we agree. We were just talking about that, which is where the whole confusion as to what's going on with Ironhide and Ratchet and what are those transformations going to be like. What were you showing us off now, bud?
Me?
Yeah, you said you were going to show us a video.
Yeah, show you all a video, and not like another meme or anything like that. I promise. I swear. It's going to be this.
Transformer.
Oh God, I love this line.
I enjoy your enthusiasm, Billy.
No, you know what? It's a fresh, it's fresh. It's not another red band. It's fresh. I'm excited for this.
Can I tell you how I feel here? I gotta be honest. My first impression is, let's slap movie armor on G1 body.
True.
Wait, I didn't see the video about the Prime.
This is a cool video.
Oh my God! Look at that transformation. That's great. I see Gundam lead to Transformers. Like, I see like a heavy Gundam vibe.
Now I need to get 3 helicopters.
I know. Hi, Emmy. Like
It
that
looks great.
so good.
It also kind of kills me that like I don't have a single one of these in hand, and I'm already ordering the third one.
Yeah,
Can I play with
true.
one first? Can I know what I'm getting myself into now that I'm committing to 3 of them?
A giant backpack on Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but that backpack makes sense.
It'll probably make him balance.
And all those weapons connected. Billy's all about that gun. I have to buy a second one just so Billy can have that assault.
How
rifle.
long before they do a special edition in like classic red and blue colors? 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that'll be
minutes.
by the summer after it's released.
And you'll get a shattered glass and a nemesis.
But I like these colors. I like the color change.
Really?
That's what pulls me in. Absolutely.
There's no character to it, man.
Yeah, but if you get some good weathering, you go and repaint that with some good weathering. Oh, that's going to be insane.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the head, it could be any other military robot.
Absolutely, it could. It could.
True.
That'll be a great Onslaught when they remold it into Onslaught. Like, it is going to be perfect.
That's what I mean.
That is funny. That is funny. But I'm all in it. But the price on these guys are dang.
They're killing me.
Yeah.
The prices
that's
are rough.
Killing me.
Yeah. Again, Hasbro. Well, all the toy
This
companies
is not
are kinda
coming
doing
here.
that.
This is not coming here. This
It's
is
Takara. It's Takara. Yeah. And it's going to sell on Hasbro Pulse's website. But you will be paying that import tax and all that kind of stuff for it. But there's some shots. There's the back. So the rifle does peg into the bottom of that tire. So that way you can hold it there.
And the axe
and-
pegs in on the other side
Yep.
there. You see that? Yeah, it's cool.
Yep, absolutely. And then there is a couple shots of the front and the back of the vehicle mode. Billy really loves those flames on the top of that hood.
That's the only thing I don't care for. Like, why? And I get
Because
it.
the movie Prime had flames.
I know, and the designer even said that. I watched this video. And he's
Oh, really?
He's like, I loved the flames on Optimus Prime in the movies. I feel it's so iconic. So I had to put it on, and I'm just like, sandpaper, fine grit.
You can save some money if you buy it on Show Z. It's cheaper than buying pre-ordering on Hasbro's site or Big Bad Toy Store. A little bit, not much, but a little bit.
And if you guys use our codes, it'll help us buy them.
It will. I like this look right here. That looks cool. With that vehicle mode with the weapons just pegged in right there. That's awesome. Yep. But yeah, I am all in on this. And here's kind of like him compared to the other two from a size standpoint.
So the only thing I don't like out of these 3 is Ironhide's face. Like, I feel like Ironhide's face does not fit the design, the look, or anything of these characters.
Is it just his classic face wearing a helmet? Is that what they did?
I feel like he looks like Hotshot from
The Last Night.
No, Hotshot from like Energon and Armada.
Oh yeah. Yes. I thought
like he has those softer features.
The softer look.
But I like the take. I like the different takes, and I love what is that? That's Blackout, right?
Yeah, that Blackout looks great.
I would just love to see that in Obsidian's colors, and there's just certain things here that like I can just see repaint wise and reuse wise, and I just think these look great.
Of course, and then of course, again, what's coming down the pipe. You got the Seekers. You're probably gonna have Megatron. And all that kind of stuff. It's an M1A1. That'd be kind of
I was gonna say Megatron's gonna have to be a realistic tank at this point. Although I wish they would go with the animated. What is that? Like
they're actually gonna go with a gun this time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
No, an Osprey would be cool, or a stealth bomber.
No, hold on. Sorry, Derek, you're serious? Because I'm all in. I will back that project.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Sorry.
Here we go.
Derek's
you just made Billy a very happy boy.
That's it. I'm all in. So anyway, we can keep going because now I'm on maximum overdrive mindset. I know what I'm watching tonight.
That's it. I know. I was thinking, even the old stealth bomber Megatron would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would even make some sense in this line because it's all
realistic forms, like different takes.
Oh yeah,
better than that silly Cybertronian tank from the movie.
Anything's better than the movie designs.
True.
Minus Dark of the Moon Megatron. Like I don't have any designs I like. I do like that Dark of the Moon Megatron though.
Oh yeah, the Dark of the Moon Megatron is great. That is my favorite of the Bayverse designs.
Was that the 18-wheeler?
Yeah. That's all that works for me in that.
Oh yeah. And so we got coming some rumors from JT Prime 17.
Oh my.
So we're going to be getting a Transformers Generation Prime Seeker 3-pack, multi-pack. Probably going on pre-order during San Diego Comic-Con. We're also getting a Studio Series Dreamwave Sunstorm. Collaborative Fast and Furious 2-pack, formerly known as Project Rave. Thinking they said probably going to be the Skyline GTR and another car. And then the collaborative.
Now, is that going to be like Machine. Spike, Carly, and Daniel for family?
Family.
It's going to have a realistic looking Vin Diesel.
Oh God! Imagine it comes with a Vin Diesel head.
Oh my God,
that would be great. Oh
my God! Please make it a Vin Diesel head and a Tyrese Gibson head, and I will buy these.
That's it. Geez. There we go. We also have possible upcoming Power Links Armada Red Alert and Minicon multi-pack too as well.
Exciting.
So
that's exciting.
It fills in a bunch of those gaps.
Yeah, absolutely. We also got a good look at in-hand images of Mega Zarek here, of course. Another repaint of that Armada mold. Looks good. Again, that mold's really fun. It is a fun mold to play with. And then what else?
Now I don't feel bad that I never opened my BotCon one.
There you go.
Is that Prowl from 86?
Yes, the MT. Well, it's now called the MTME collection, so it is Prowl.
That looks great.
Yeah, he looks good. All his waffly hollow goodness looks beautiful. The face, I've heard people say that the face just isn't quite right. That they got the the dead Prowl face looks much better than this one, but I'm fine with it.
I don't know. I think it's a really nice looking Prowl.
And it it does away with the goddamn translucent plastic, so it's not going to shatter in your hands in 5 years.
That's true.
That's the biggest. I was just about to say, and it looks like we got like clear, solid plastics for the windows. I
saw people complaining. Oh, it doesn't have the translucent plastic. It's like you don't want that.
No, yeah, I like solid windows. I like solid windows.
I can't do it, and that was when I talked about this Optimus Prime. Like, there's no need for transparent windows on this at all. It serves no purpose on this figure whatsoever. Whatsoever. In fact, it would probably look better painted over.
NY Hunter wants for his Fast and Furious collaboration one with John Cena in the windshield.
What was up with that?
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie, so that's just like it's just right over.
All right, well, never mind. Well, Billy, it's right up there with Top Gun. You'll really love it. So we also got, of course, our Smirk, Starscream, and the Insecticons.
And these look great. They look fantastic.
They do. I am getting rid of my Earthrise molds of my Seekers and going with these ones. So I'm doing a convention fanboy expo here next month, and so that's where my Earthrise ones will be being sold at.
I am so glad that these got announced the minute I got my dramatic capture set in hand. I feel great about that.
It's kind of like when you buy a new phone and then a month later they announce a new one. And it's just like, dang it.
Yeah.
And then here you go, Billy. This is what we were talking about. The monster trucks.
Oh, I hadn't seen the blue one yet. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
They look good.
They look so fun for 5-year-old me, or my when my son was 5. This is perfect to bring in kids to Transformers, especially when you go to Monster Jam, these are going to be there. Right. And I'm sure if they're smart, they'll do Monster Jam repaints, and just get these things going. I think this is fun and cool. Yeah, they're not the best designs in the world, but just the idea behind it's great.
I think absolutely, as well as Gravedigger, yes.
Gravedigger's been confirmed.
But yeah, I mean, it's going to be easy for a kid to transform. It's not made for the 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds like us to go out and
just
buy.
Aren't for you, and that's okay.
That is okay.
That's it.
But am I going to buy them all and scalp them for high prices? No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Like that stupid Earth Spark Soundwave you can't find anywhere. And then
Nick has 10 at his store.
Do you really?
No.
We did have them. We did get them as a new product, but they lasted about 5 minutes.
Because it's
and
a cool.
I priced them at the low price of only $40.
Because it's freaking cool looking.
Yeah,
I've never
Soundwave
seen
as a
one in
stealth
person.
bomber. It looks
No,
amazing.
It is. I've never seen one though.
I traded a guy at the convention my last convention I was at for one. So,
oh shit, is that Joyride? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
God damn! Finally.
That's it. That's it. This is the rest of the I guess the wave 3 of Age of the Primes coming out. So, but we got those guys, and we also have boom.
Oh, he's just a repaint of who's it? What's the
Point
orange one?
Oh, orange. The
that's
Fallen.
Megatronus.
No, the I'm sorry, the Joyride. I'm a little slow processing today.
I don't know who he's a repaint of.
One of the ones that like just came out. It doesn't matter. Let's move
on. But yeah, now the Unicron Soldier is just a retool of the Fallen mold. It looks cool though. I mean, it does.
It does what it's supposed to do. But
I am super excited for the Unicron Soldier, and I need between 3 and 5 of them.
That would be great, especially for their up. I mean, when are we going to hear more about? Because they have teased again Unicron coming out.
Yeah, the 86.
Yeah, because I want to know what size it's going to be, what it's going to look like. Is it going to look like the Armada mold?
I think it's going to be a Titan. I think it's going to be
smaller. Use the HasLab.
Still going to have the flapjack backpack sack.
It's going to be a extensive retool of the HasLab at a smaller scale, is what I think. And it's going to run you like 300 bones.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'll pick it up. Although, I mean, the Studio Pumpkin and, their Unicron is freaking amazing, although it is a pain in the butt to transform.
It's a pain in the neck to transform, but it is just a perfect mirror of a figure. Like everything's mirrored perfectly, but
Quentin Rom's been doing something that I have no patience for.
Oh God, no! I'd rather.
I love putting stickers on things.
Yeah, no, I am no good at it. Like when you, as a kid, when you saw my Transformers, those stickers looked horrible. Like mine looked like
too.
Yeah, mine looked like the special ed Transformers. It was just all over the place. I was just like, oh man, I was not that great. And even today, like I work at a technology store, and we have screen protectors we put on phones, and we have a machine that is like idiot proof that makes it so simple to put it on, and I still mess those up. So it's just crazy. We also got this that they showed off from the Singaporean store Robo. First look at the new Transformers Age of the Prime Deluxe Cybertronic and Cybertread figures here.
These are nuts, man.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And on the back of those boxes, they show off the Optimus and Megatron that matches with them.
Yeah.
And that's the part that really blows my mind.
Wait, do we have pictures of those? Because
I don't have that. I could try to look for it here in a little bit.
Damn it, Jimmy.
I know.
So I'm super excited for these things, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, these molds at the new price point, it's not worth it. And the Optimus and Megatron, it's the Voyager class ones from Siege.
Earthrise? Siege?
I can't remember.
Game says he has the red one. Is there a red one?
I don't know.
He says he has.
I haven't seen a red one.
Oh, the red race car guy.
That's okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Very cool. Oh, from the Hot Wheels collab?
Yeah, those are cool.
Nice. What is his name? Was his name Twin Mill or something like that?
Yeah,
very
Tron looking. And then Quentin did 86 long haul, all decaled up.
Well,
I couldn't.
Kudos to you.
Anytime I have stickers on a figure that I'm actually going to put them on, I call Nick.
I think about sending him to Patriot Prime and letting him do it, because he could.
I got to the point where I don't even put Autobot or Decepticon decals on my third-party figures because they're always crooked. They're always tilted in some way, and it drives me nuts.
Exactly. Well, for you Beast Wars 2 fans, here we go.
I think that's awesome.
I'm a Beast Wars 2 fan.
Yeah.
I think
as excited as I was for that Gigastorm, the Giga Scouter.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
that Giga Scouter is going to be like a hot commodity.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that in the least. He's got the Megatron head on it and the super cool deco.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I love the fact that
what I
he
wanted
can
out of this toy, and then some.
Eat them, and drop them in there. And then, and of course, here it is. There he is, pimping out, riding. And yep, the base
I
mode.
think that's great. I love the
Predacon
big
logo.
giant Predacon logo.
Yeah, I know some
As
people are,
Nick
oh,
said.
it's just a retool of Trypticon. It's a freaking cool retool of Trypticon.
It's the perfect retool of Trypticon.
Exactly
This is what
absolutely.
you want. Yeah.
This is what it was made for.
Look at that like nutso horn on his
I
head.
know, right?
Like, that is just so cool. And just like Gok says, I love this Titan. I agree with everything he's saying in the chat right now. And yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks good. And then for those of y'all that spent $200 on this next figure that's getting reissued, well, I'm sorry. But Greenlight is coming back out. And hopefully they re-release all the other ones too as well, so that way you can combine them. Yeah, so if you missed out on Greenlight, you can pre-order her right
nice
now.
to see
That's
this
great.
figure getting a reissue. We will have them in stock at my shop too. We did order these.
Great.
Nice. So you could hear every collective eBayer that had these for $250 just crying. Yeah, that was the same thing with some of the Mezco figures that they've reissued, like the reissued Doctor Doom that people were selling for $400 now. It's too bad. Womp womp. And then we also have this as the first age of the Age of Evolution Titan coming.
I think that's awesome.
Commander.
She was
Titan.
300.
No, Commander. Sorry, Commander class.
Yeah,
Commander
hold on.
class.
Wait. Big Easy's a better friend than you, Jimmy. He's showing me Optimus and Megatron right now. Thanks, Big Easy.
I have to control a slideshow right now.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, so lay off, Big Easy.
That is crazy.
And Billy's not going to show it to anybody else.
No, these are mine. I think this is awesome. I like it.
Yeah, just when you think you're out of mainline, some of y'all, they keep dragging you back in. Again, depending on which Hasbro team is designing, it's just like, this is great, though. I can't wait to see the toy, and I can't wait to see more from the Age of Evolution.
And this will be an original mold? This won't be a remold or a retool?
I assume so.
Nice.
Who
One
knows?
assumes new mold.
Yeah, one assumes.
Derek said he's done with Hasbro. The prices are just too much for me. He can get 2 or 3 Masters of the Universe or Valaverse figures for the price of one, and it's just constant retooling with no new engineering. So he's good.
That's literally what Masters of the Universe is, though.
I am very selective on what I'm picking up. Whereas used to, like I think with when Earthrise was out, I picked up just about everything under the moon. But
I used to get every version of everything I possibly could. Nick and I would drive to different states together to see if we could get a different paint variation on figures.
Yeah. But now it's just like, do I eat this week or do I get a new figure? And then my kids starve every now and then. So
we have a ramen collection for figure week. So it's okay.
Nice. There we go. Ramen. Y'all eat the ramen. Speaking of ramen, ramen toy.
Wow, what a segue. Yeah, nicely done.
And this one, if you followed some of the drama online between Ace and I guess the guy who's really in charge of Knight Rider fan club.
Oh my
but here,
God.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Wasn't it?
I missed all of that.
It was crazy.
What are
I
you
think
doing?
it looks good, but there was no need to go back and forth.
Yeah, Knight Rider fan club guy is clearly crazy.
Yeah.
You're never going to please him. But why engage? Who
Yeah.
cares? Let him talk.
Haters
I think that looks
gonna
like
hate.
a great kit. What's wrong with it?
They hate us because they ain't us. Oh, he just went over
not
a
perfect.
bunch of stuff.
Literally, it's not perfect.
Yeah, but
Okay, nothing's ever perfect. That's
Right,
why
who
you buy
cares?
version
yeah,
2.
it's the difference between paying $700 for a model that you may want perfect versus this that's going to probably be $150, $200. I don't know how much it is.
$150 for a really cool kit on the wall. We're good.
Yeah, and it even comes in the interceptor mode.
Oh, that's
It'll
so
convert.
cool.
Yeah, it converts electronically. Like you USB charge it and you push a button and it just does this thing. Here's the back of it in that interceptor mode.
Yeah, that's great. What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. And then you even get a Michael Knight.
Oh
wow.
I'm good.
Look at that.
Yeah. Cherry chest and all. You get it.
Hey man, don't hassle the Hoff.
That's right. But I love it because it's officially licensed. It has Kit's voice. It has different voice
Mr.
sayings.
Sweeney?
Mr.
Yes. And then
That's a Feeney. That's a Feeney.
Yeah, that's it. And even the sound of the light going back and forth, that right. It's just, this is, if you're a Knight Rider fan, what a great time to be alive. Yeah, Super Pursuit mode. That's what I meant, not Interceptor mode. Yes, thank you, NY Hunter. But you can pre-order this now on Ramen Toys website, and it is a limited run. So he, according to Ace, once the pre-orders are done, they're done on it. So, so definitely get it. Maybe get 1, get 2, get 12. I don't care. So Nick, get a couple, put it in the shop. Looking good.
We can swing that. It's Factory Entertainment. We deal with them, so maybe.
Yeah. Get a little Hoff action. So
Gok wants to know if any of us know if the Bayverse is going to continue.
Oh, like from a movie standpoint?
So I
or from a toy standpoint? Toys, yes. Movie, that will have to default to autocorrect in the chat.
I was going to say autocorrect primer can probably answer that question because he tends to know everything. I do know, and I'm really upset about this. I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but I heard that Hasbro moving forward is going to use AI voice actors for the upcoming Transformers products.
My understanding was that they were making AI available to
like Peter Cullen and Frank Welker.
So people who make products, like licensed products for Transformers things, they're allowing them to use AI. I don't know if they're giving them a tool set or like a sample set to like have the AI train on or whatever, but that was my reading of it. Now, I don't know what that means for Hasbro using AI on their own products. I'm going to have some serious soul searching to do if they release AI things.
So here's my thing. Like, we know Peter Cullen isn't a spring chicken and he's getting closer to retirement. Like, if they did something where he signed his voiceover for this AI, whatever, and his family receives royalties, so long as he remains the voice of Optimus Prime and the family gets what's theirs, I think I'm okay with it. Kind of like what James Earl Jones did with Vader. Yeah. Now, Nick's pointed out, please, because I see. Oh, Derek says, yeah, they're also doing it on artwork and future, the artwork of future figures.
You can't be doing it on artwork.
Their packaging is going to be AI generated because, like, Derek, autocorrect generally has a lot of.
Maybe the thing that makes me stop buying Transformers. That may be the end for me. I may be done.
Yeah. Not paying artists anymore.
Yeah. Like, that's insane.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. But again, like I said, if the family gets paid and we still get the character, the way that the character is to be preserved, let's say, are you okay with that?
It's a little more of a gray area. And if if it's a thing that's arranged with the family in advance, like with the voice actor in advance, I suppose that's
because it's right. Like, they're giving that person the chance. Like, they're saying, look, this is what we're ultimately going to do.
I would much rather see someone else play the role.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
No, listen, I have nothing against someone else play the role. Like, Neil Kaplan did fine. Gary Chalk does an amazing Optimus Prime, which he did for us live. Like, he would never.
That's cool.
Like, there's people out there that can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. I mean, Peter is getting up in age, and that last health scare when he canceled all of his conventions, people are probably like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
So he will not be Optimus Prime forever.
Yeah.
Stop. You know, Derek, since you're in the chat, though, do you know if there's going to be any more of the Bayverse movies, or is that kaput, done, and over? So we can continue talking about toys. Please answer in the chat first.
That's it. That's it. And while he's answering, we'll move on to fans' toys here. This is the only third party I wanted to show y'all because I think it looks really good. And this is the toy version of Mirage. And it looks beautiful.
That's nice.
I think that's
Now,
nice.
is this-
The Tamposer.
Who had the one that got repainted into the G2 and the Sphinx and the
Oh, that was
Ocular
Max. MS.
Yes. Yeah. No, this is going to be
this one looks
good
nice.
old fans' toys. Yeah. And let me see. Do I have a picture of the alt mode? There it is. So,
so what size is this?
This is a
Masterpiece.
masterpiece.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. Looks really good. And,
Yeah.
I may pick it up because I always loved the toy look of Mirage. I always loved that. I just thought it was cool. Same thing with Wheeljack. I always loved that Lancet,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Those were very, very cool. And so we're still waiting on AutoCorrect's answer.
He's
anyway.
probably calling Michael Bay right
now. He goes, "Are you still doing this?"
He
goes, "Are you still doing this?" And now for something completely fun. And I got another video for y'all. So here we go.
Welcome to the team.
What?
Nobody surpasses Megatron.
I need this.
Glad to see you've
Look
joined
at that. It
the
shoots
fight.
out of the cannon.
Do you
I want one of
dare
these
face
so
me?
bad.
Fire
Oh
on
my
those
God.
Decepticons. Decepticons, prepare for battle.
Oh, I need this in my toy room that doesn't exist.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, they shoot out of his cannon. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god.
We have one more chance.
Oh wow, look at that.
You got lucky.
I know we're gonna get censored for this.
I don't care. Oh my God.
It looks friggin' awesome.
Look at that. Anybody got a spare,
Transformers
$7
will
grand lying around?
return.
I know, right? I know.
How much is this?
I know. I don't know, but I want
I'm
one so
here
bad.
right now.
And I wish they would have shown in the video. And I think they have
Oh my
another
God, I
video
have
where they
to
show it.
contact for availability.
Well, there's 3 different editions.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah, but
Yes.
you want the best edition.
You can't have the best edition because it's sold out at pre-order. So tough
They're
luck.
already Wait, they're already
Although,
sold
to
out?
be fair, it's probably that they sold to
Vendors.
retailers
Yeah.
who are going
Yeah.
to then sell them. So you could probably get one from someone who is a Stern pinball
Yeah, I
dealer.
can't buy it on the site.
Yeah. At a 50% markup.
Well,
Oh, there's
whatever.
there's
I'm sure they get a
Pro?
margin on it because they're
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
Pro, a premium, and
Yeah.
a limited edition.
Yes.
The limited
And you
edition's
know,
what
I
it's
want
sold
the
out,
limited
yeah.
edition. I would want that in a heartbeat.
I can buy a Powerball ticket and win.
That don't matter. Then you just
We'd all
have
have
a few
them.
money. You
We'd
just
all
buy
have
Oh gosh. And I wish they would have shown in the video because it looks like that Optimus Prime.
$12,999.
There it is.
Yeah.
I
There we
told
go.
you.
$13,000.
Pocket
The
change.
Pro is like 6-7 grand, I think. 6-7.
No, 13 grand is the limited. The Pro, which is the one I could maybe afford, is
There it
$7,000
is.
before taxes.
Where's the one you can pick up at Target for like $450?
The arcade 1-up version.
Yeah, the 1-up version.
14,000 for the limited per Big Easy.
Yeah.
Good God.
I wish they would have shown the Optimus Prime transforming in that video because it looks like he does.
It definitely does. I could see it coming up. Like,
Yeah. Like one shall stand and one shall fall, right?
Oh,
So-
that's insane. 15 grand. How am I getting 15 grand? I could invest in Nick's store, or I could I
It
wish.
looks so freaking
Well,
cool.
here's what we'll do. We'll buy the pinball machine. We'll
And put
put
it
it
in
in the
your store.
store until it pays for itself, and then we'll take it home.
There you go. That
That's
sounds like a
what
plan.
was the most expensive?
That's almost like
one?
a
10 years later.
I mean, I want this bad.
Nick's plan sounds almost like the Seinfeld massage chair plan. It's like, hey, we're all going to split it, and then everyone backs out, and George keeps it.
I was thinking the Simpsons with the
first
radioactive man, where they all split and they're fighting over it in the treehouse. Like this always ends badly. You can't do that.
That was so good. Open at them.
That's wild. I love that.
So we heard a lot through the chat since we talked a lot about mainline of how expensive things are getting. And we know just in the world we live in, groceries are costing a lot more. Gas costs a lot more. My property tax is getting ready to go up because they just.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it. What are yours going up to?
Like $1.20. I don't know, but
yeah, I'm at like.
It's not bad here in Tennessee. It isn't bad here in Tennessee.
I'm at like $12,000 a year.
But like I got my appraisal and my house went from like I think it went from 230 to 400,000 as the appraisal.
Yep.
So I was like, I can't wait for that bill. But it just kind of makes you selective, not just with Hasbro, but every toy you buy, even third party. You kind of have to now start looking and going, is this worth it? So kind of like, what are y'all's thoughts like around this? What is it doing? Is it, is it hurting the hobby? I know, Nick, you as a retailer yourself, what are you seeing?
As a retailer myself, we're doing better than we've ever been, and we're up. Like,
wow.
Okay.
It's crazy. I cannot keep up with the amount of work we have in between the collections we buy all the time now and the people who want to buy the things out of those collections immediately before we can even get them out of the boxes. Like,
that's crazy.
It's more work than I can keep up with. Now, as a collector, it's totally counterintuitive to
what's happening in the
rest of the economy. It does not make any sense.
But that's just.
I'm just gonna hang on as long as I can.
Yeah. Is that even including like the new stuff that you get, like maybe from a Hasbro or from a Mattel?
Are up. We can't keep toys in stock when I order new toys. Right out.
That's wild.
It's real crazy, and I'm just, knock on wood. I have some thoughts about that, but I can't get into it here on the air in the interest of staying neutral.
Yeah, of course.
But as a collector,
I am underwater, man. I am drowning. I can't afford shit, and it's killing me because, like, I am robbing Peter to pay Paul to make sure I don't screw up my pre-order at this point. It's bad.
Yeah.
I think that's where we all are. That's where I am.
Making life decisions. Do I get this one or do I get this one?
Or what? Can't go on like this. Something's got to give.
It's like utilities can go on for a couple months. But yeah, I know I find myself too, even looking through like where I used to just let my pre-orders just lie and charge when they do and go. Now I have to kind of go, you know what? I need to cancel this one and I need to cancel this one or whatever it may be. And it hurt one time. And thank God I had the money in my PayPal balance that when Predaking, I thought I canceled it. And it ended up charging and came through, and there was this $450 charge, and I was just like, "Oh my God, that was not something I was expecting on that." And for that small little tiny Predaking, although that Predaking is amazing, that Takara AMT whatever Predaking Legend Scale, whatever you want to call it, is a very, very good one. It just kind of, it hurt. And I tried to write Hasbro and say, hey, cancel this. And they said, it's too late. It's already shipped out. And I'm like, dang it. And so I ended up running a couple games to kind of cover it, on the underground.
Yeah. I got one of those too, and I still haven't even really messed with it because it is not the scale I thought it was. It is smaller than I was expecting it to be.
It is.
Oh yeah. It's tiny.
It scales well with like what Billy and I collect with the Legend scale stuff.
Yeah, but that price point at Legends is mind blowing.
It is.
Like,
it's
too much, man.
Too much. So there are people in here saying, some of them are selling drugs to get Hasbro stuff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. $20 is $20.
Junior saying collecting is difficult right now, but we have to make sure we're being selective. And I absolutely agree there. Like, as you said, you're watching your pre-orders, right? You're going through and you're like, do I really need this figure? And that's where, like, for me, I'm only sticking with companies that I have a full trust in what they produce moving forward, right? Like I just reviewed that DX9 Mini Ginrai. The whole time I was worried about, man, I just dropped $95 on this figure. I really hope it's worth it. And then it comes in and it was not worth that price point. And I said earlier in the thing, like, I'm done with that company. I can't support them, especially when like you have Magic Square, who is like #1 Duke of New York, right? Like it doesn't get better than what they put out production wise as a third party company. And then DX9, who has a good reputation. Now, DX9, I think I said in the review, I have a 50-50 relationship with them. Like 50% of what I buy from them is quality. 50% of what I buy from them will never come out of the box again, and it's gone. Like I would put it on eBay for a quarter of what I paid for it just to get it the hell out of my house. I think I've given away some of their products.
Wow.
To be honest. But then this comes in, and I felt I for the first time in a long time, I felt that I wasted money.
For the first time in
God damn it, I was going to do that.
There it goes. I felt like I wasted money. And I'm telling people in the
wasted funds.
I hate wasting funds. But thank God the Magic Square nose cone came in the same day.
And made
I got
it all
to mess
better.
with him after, and it made it so much better.
You got to play with your nose cone?
I did.
Yeah.
Picked around at it quite a bit.
I like what Shameless Warrior 13 said, because I'm in the same boat. Do I get the Chogokin's SDF1? If you didn't see that, the SOC Bandai SDF1, which looks freaking amazing, but it's going to be $700.
Yeah, like, oh my God. Like it's incredible looking, but who's got 700 bones lying around? Like I'm literally selling the figures.
I'm going to run a TFU game so I can afford it. I have the Arcadia SDF one, and I may sell that one to get the Bandai one.
And Derek over here says he's first time in his collecting that he's had to cancel his pre-orders. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. And what's crazy is the comment he puts at the very top right there. I learned from Bobby of Valaverse Action Force. He's able to drop his prices. He's shown me that prices going up is just greed. And so this, it's crazy.
That's wild. Now I do want to just say we have somebody asking some questions that I haven't spoken with them prior, and I don't want them to feel like they're being put on the side. 3-Stage Productions. Do any of us have New Age figures?
Do we?
Do we? Do we? Because Warren
Mick
Pocket
shakes his head,
DX9 is being discontinued. Warren Pocket DX9 discontinued like 8 years ago. That's done. Very unfortunate too, because they're the only company with a cup in legend scale, and I don't have it. And then it sucks. And if we're talking New Age, right? If I said earlier that Magic Square is the Duke of New York, right? New Age is the Snake Plissken that takes down that Duke of New York, right? New Age, New Age is the pinnacle to me. Like their quality is fantastic. Their engineering is fun. Because with Magic Square, listen, it's screen accurate. It's beautiful. But sometimes the work
I would compare that to more of like a Mark Wahlberg and Denzel from Two Guns. All right, they're both really good, but it's just your preference.
Yeah, one of them, I don't know. I think New Age is just superior as they paint all of their products.
So New Age, Marker Donnie, or Magic Square Donnie.
No, like listen,
say hello to your mother.
Say hello to your mother for me. Listen, Magic Square is great. They're great. They're great. They're great. But New Age gets that little bit over because they always make sure they've got, amazing articulation. They have amazing paint applications. Those paint applications go a long way. Yeah. I understand they milk their molds, but you get some Toy Tampo figures that are just top notch.
Yeah. I love what NY says. You got to love panels to love Magic Square. Lots and lots of panels. Hey, I grew up with wood paneled walls, so that maybe that's why I like Magic Square, just because it reminds me of my childhood with the wood panel walls, with the console TV, with the other TV stacked on top of it.
Yeah,
that's
baby.
it. So, but it is again, even with New Age and Magic Square, we've noticed their price creep too. So it's just going.
Oh, and that's where this next whole thing's going with here, because Derek states, I love New Age, but that Rekgar is not good. His broke. So his broke at the waist. And this is a running error with that figure where the screw that they used in the waist is too short. And no matter how you tighten it, some of these folks like Derek, it just falls apart at the waist. And I was talking to Jimmy about that. Like, Rekgar is a great figure. Don't get me wrong. It is a fun figure. Mine isn't broken at all. But they went from $30 figures, like $35 figures, to $54 figures. And that $20 jump is really like, I'm going to say it because we're past the time. It pisses me off so bad because they got me. I only have like 20 figures left. And I bought all these figures to fill this full collection of seasons 1 to 3 at this affordable price. And now with the last few remaining, they hike up the price. And that's where I'm upset. Okay, so real quick, I was concerned because of how big Ultra Magnus is compared to other New Age figures. Is the scale correct? New Age Ultra Magnus and Magic Square's Ultra Magnus version 3, which is the best Ultra Magnus in the freaking world. Both scale beautifully with New Age figures. Oh, we got Candace in. Candace, we're on
Has everyone seen the
Magic Square, but no, I did not. I will be watching.
I need to watch it too as well. Yes, and I bet that was a blast to do with Gary Chalk.
Yeah. I'm so jealous, to be honest. Candace, if you guys don't know Candace runs Primal Parodies. She has a very close relationship with the man, Gary Chalk.
I'm still waiting to hear if, Orlando, Gary, come on, please. I need my Optimus Primal figure signed.
She actually brought Gary to our show, and we got to speak with Gary live due to Candace. So Candace, thank you for joining us tonight. And I will definitely check out that video.
So NY Hunter just sent me something from Geek Entertainment Network, and it shows the missing link ratchet with the medical bay.
Nice.
So why don't they show that picture? Like, why do we have to dig for that? Because like even on official Hasbro stuff, it doesn't show that. Interesting. Oh well. Cool. And I'm not going to share this because you didn't share that Megatron one. So.
Michael Ennis. Hello, Michael.
Hey, what's happening? But yeah, anyways, I mean, I'm still going to collect, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's just in my blood. I have to. I'm collecting just like you, Derek. I'm collecting the MOTU figures. I've got Triclops, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, and Trapjaw. So I need to know which ones I need to get of the other ones, the big ones, the good ones, so. But anyway, this is my first time collecting He-Man, so I'm excited. Well, collecting it as an adult, not as as a kid I had them. They just buried him in the dirt and stuff like that. So blew him up with firecrackers. When I watched Toy Story, I am not Andy. I am Sid. I looked at that and I was like, what was so wrong with Sid? We all did that,
We all did that. If you went to the backyard of the house I grew up in and dug up that backyard, you could probably retire on the figures that are underneath
it was
that
toy graveyard. You got
absolutely
Marlon Brando in the corner going the horror, and whatever, so. But that was too bad you can't do that now. If my kids started trying to blow up their toys, I'd be like, whoa, that's like a $60 toy now, so.
Oh, you got blown up toy money? Oh yeah.
So there was a point in time where I would blow them up to get the realistic like battle damage.
Yeah.
Right. Like you'd line up your GI Joes, and then you'd get ladyfingers and lay them across it, and you'd set off the ladyfingers, and then you have accurate like damage. Or you'd put an M80 in like a hiss or something, and see where it
Candace's comment. That's all he's good for you, Jimmy autograph.
Oh, there's a whole conversation.
I'm looking at it now. Oh no, he's good. He's good for more than that.
I said it. No,
also a selfie.
Jimmy doesn't care about the friendship. We all could have been a big family, but he just doesn't want to put in the effort. We could have been so much more.
We could have. It could have been a contender. So anyway,
but no, like I think we all are kind of like making decisions in regards to figures. Like I didn't realize that Archangel was shipping the 97 Archangel, and my PayPal got hit like right before payday. I'm like, wait, what is this?
Yeah,
you know, and in comes Archangel, which
it looks
not
good.
to change the
That's
subject
the other thing
here.
that drives me crazy is I'm sorry, Bill.
No, say it, and then I'm going to go on.
The other thing that drives me crazy is Hasbro Pulse switched to a new back end a year and a half ago, whatever it was.
Yeah.
They were using Shopify, and I recognize it because I use Shopify. But whatever they're using now, they can't get any of the email communications right. They can't get any of the detail emails right. Everything is like, oh, this item, we couldn't charge your card. There's a problem with your card. And it's like, okay, what item is it? And it says it's from order number this. Okay, there are 10 toys in that order, man. Like, I don't know
like which
nothing is clear, you know. And then I've had stuff shipped that they never told me they charged me for.
Yeah.
I've had stuff. I had them cancel orders that they never told me they had a problem with. And it's all like, the old system was great. It worked great. I don't know how much money you're saving, but man, this is really a problem for me.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, like
stupid all the time.
In the old system, like they would have told me, hey, your Predaking is shipping soon. Make sure everything looks good, instead of getting a hit on your PayPal account.
Yeah. Surprise, we're charging you. Like, whoa.
That's what like out of the blue. There wasn't even an email like, hey, we're preparing your order. You're going to be charged in 2 days or whatever it is. Like Show Z gives you 13 days notice that they're going to hit you.
Yeah, it's because Mama Hasbro needed some new shoes. That's why.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go back to changing the subject. Archangel comes in. Archangel's a great figure. Why does Archangel have this BFG, right? Like Archangel's not a gun guy. Archangel's got these daggers that shoot from his metal wings, and that's all you need. He's got Cable's gun. So that's an iffy. And then the other
maybe to give it to Cable.
No, Cable comes with it. Why are they still using that Vulcan body type when the hands are so big? Like every character on that Vulcan body type looks like the lawyer from Always Sunny that wears the gloves to make his hands look bigger, right? Like,
not man hands from Seinfeld.
No, like it's wild. And meanwhile, like they only used the mold for the 97 Cyclops like briefly. And the articulation on that figure is just ungodly. Like it's like so posable that on Archangel, if I could have butterfly joints on an Archangel, the poses would be limitless.
I'll tell you.
But
yeah. No, I get it. Absolutely. But not to change the subject again.
Here we go.
But like Mess Toys, I mean, with their figures and things like that, or CT toys and stuff like that, those look really great and they have great articulation. The ones that I'm looking forward to now is the Mess Toys Invincible figures. I don't know if you've seen those.
Yeah,
they
you showed me those.
Really, really good.
That Mess Toys Venom is going to ship soon.
Yeah.
But Legit Baby's Nuts is here, guys.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're almost done. But anyways. It's been 2 weeks. It was like, what's up? What are we talking about? We're like old people. I mean, we're complaining about the weather. We watch westerns and all that kind of stuff too now. It's like that damn toys are now. Back in my days, they were $14.99. So,
but honestly, like deluxe is from $10 to $28. It's mind blowing.
It is crazy.
Like the $15 was like my limit, and then they go to $20, and I'm like, geez, now it's $27.99, and it's still waffly. But it is what it is. What was I going to say? Have the Mess Toys Venom ships this month?
Nice.
I can't wait for that figure.
It looks good.
Their black suit Spider-Man, their symbiote Spider-Man was the most fun I've had with
I've got the Superior Spider-Man
in a long
one.
time.
The Superior Spider-Man one's really good too.
So, Nick, I don't know if you know much about Mess Toys, They started out as CT toys.
Oh,
They were
bootleg guys.
knocking off the
Yeah.
Muffex figures.
Mhm.
And then they've used, I guess, their earnings and started their own company, Mess Toys. And they're just making these figures,
Changing the names.
They're using stolen technology, like the symbiote Spider-Man's based off the Revoltech body, but they never
Right.
gave us a symbiote Spider-Man, so it's not a knockoff. It's technically a new figure.
New thing, yeah.
Yeah. And they changed the name too as well.
Did they do
It's called something. I
Dragon
forgot
Ball
what it's
toys?
called.
It's
Mess
called Black
Toys?
Neighbor.
It's
It's
called
called Black Neighbor. That's what they named it. You know, and then the other one's
Cool.
Angry Black Neighbor. You can't make it up. I'm not lying.
I got nothing.
Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to title the review? I'm like, how do I do this?
I just
Right, 'cause
picture
I'm
the
not
Samuel
trying to-
Jackson meme from Black Snake Moan, you know?
Yeah, like you're trying not to like type something you're uncomfortable saying,
Yes.
right? And it's like, what do I do here?
What
Yeah.
the hell, guys?
Folks, we just know this, folks, about us. We're equal opportunity offenders. We will offend you one way or another. So,
No, I'm not trying to
welcome
offend
the
anybody.
show.
That's what this company legitimately named their fucking toy.
Oh.
He's like, you're taking your grave deeper. Stop it. For the love of God. Let me see what they're gonna call Venom.
So
Hold
Mess
on, I'm
Toys,
gonna-
are these the same guys that are doing the third-party Dragon Ball figures?
I don't know.
Because somebody was doing the same thing with the figure arts. They were ripping them off,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, we're gonna make all the ones that they won't do.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
that's-
I don't know if
mean,
it's those guys or not.
There's just so many like of those like companies out there now.
So
third
Venom
party,
is called
fourth party
Lethal
companies.
Neighbor.
Oh,
Lethal
okay.
Neighbor. Okay. All right. So like
So
Jeffrey Dahmer.
the toy's not racist. You are.
The company is. So what are they? They did Ben Riley. They just call Ben Riley. Ultimate Spider-Man is Ultimate Neighbor.
The ultimate
Symbiotes-
neighbor. What is
Symbiotes-
the idea of an ultimate neighbor? Like what, they return your casserole dish?
Symbiote Spider-Man is Black Neighbor, and then
Oh.
the other one's Red and Black Neighbor. I forget which Spider-Man that is.
That's even more racist.
That's not me. It's okay. But then then
And I get it because it started out like, oh, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and that's the only thing that isn't copyrighted is neighborhood. So let's call him neighbor. It's like, I kind of get how you get there.
Yeah.
But then you start adding descriptors, and then it kind of gets away from you. And what were you thinking?
mind blowing. But Ben Riley's called Ben Riley.
Really?
Yeah,
Ben
Riley's
Riley.
Ben Riley.
All right.
Go ahead and sue us. We dare you. Maybe
That's
they'll
right.
just print it on the box, man.
That's right.
It's wild, but it's a really good figure.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Lethal Neighbor.
Really good. I can't wait. I might have to get a second one because Billy's already telling me, he's like, Dad, that's my Venom when it comes in.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Well, surely
Oh.
they're going to come out with an Agent Venom too, right?
I don't know. He wants a Carnage. He wants a Carnage really bad. It's all he's been hitting me up. Dad, we gotta get the red Venom. Gotta get the red Venom. I'm like, it's like you missed Carnage like 6 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Crackhead neighbor. They didn't give a name for their Green Goblin yet, but they are doing a Green Goblin. Yeah, I know Spider Noir's Ben Riley. I haven't gotten to watch that show yet. I finally finished The Boys. That was one hell of a series.
So
finale.
crazy. That finale was crazy. Has it been long enough to get into spoiler territory?
I mean, I don't care. I don't know. Nick, have you seen The Boys finale? Have you finished that?
I saw like the first season, and then I fell behind. So don't worry about me. You
mm.
guys go ahead. I've read all the comics, so
Yeah.
No. This is completely different from the comics.
I know.
It is.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, I
remember
mean,
how the
the
comics
way they
did.
kill Homelander is pretty similar.
Yeah, Homelander's
with the
death was great.
crowbar and
Crowbar.
yeah. So it was pretty gruesome looking, but still, it's just like
It was a little too happy for what that show was. For me,
yes.
if that makes any sense. Like, I get it. I get what they did, but I'm like, there's no way it would have been this happy, But I understand, like, how do you have like the main good guy? How do you have him kill members of his team? like in the show. Like, how do you have him kill off his teammates?
Yeah,
You
like he
can't
did
do
the
that
comic
in the
books.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and
I don't
then-
know. That would have been a cool, like, if they would have done it, it would have been like showing, like, I mean, they tried to show him going off hinge, with that his dog
when he was-
dying and stuff like that.
Oh, they
But-
did that on the show. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the dog
Why'd you
died
kill me, dog,
natural
Jack?
causes.
Why'd
Yeah.
you kill me, dog? Oh, they
The
didn't
dog
do
died-
that.
They didn't do that.
Yeah.
Ah,
They didn't do that.
It was brutal in the book, man. I was so upset.
Now, like they kind of decide like happy ending it and everything's great,
Huh.
and then Billy goes into his bedroom and the dog's dead, and he just
Oh.
snaps and decides he's going to do the virus on everybody. And
Yeah.
Then
But,
you know what happens from there because it was
yeah.
comic accurate with that.
Yeah. Frenchie dies a more heroic death in the
Yeah,
show.
Frenchie's death was good.
But in the comic book, again, it was Butcher.
Yeah. It was Butcher in the comic. It was not in the show. And as Derek says, they should have been more like the comic ending. Yeah, I just feel like it was a little too happy for the way that show.
Yeah,
goes.
like Huey's like, okay, go save the world. I'll just run our radio shop.
Yeah. Like, and he turns down the offer from the president, where in the comic he took it.
Yeah,
Like
I was just waiting for, like, don't you forget about me, like the Breakfast Club ending kind of thing. It's just
it was right there.
it was
right
just
there.
about that. The but anyway, I have not
baby,
watched Spider
that's-
Noir
this is
yet.
boys spoilers.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
haven't either. I would imagine it's fantastic. Like
Invincible's
Nick Cage.
been great.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't done Invincible yet. I haven't seen
Oh
a
my
single
God, it's
episode.
so good.
There's
so
just
good.
so much because there's just so much product now to watch.
I'll tell you
But-
a little known show that I actually was pleasantly surprised that was really, really good. I mean, any of y'all Pacific Rim fans, like,
I liked those movies. I liked both
those
of them.
movies. They were
yeah.
fun.
So the second one was okay. The first one was really good. But
First one's great.
The Pacific Rim Black from Netflix, the cartoon that they did, was phenomenal.
Really?
It was really, really
So
good.
wait,
It's only
so
2
he
seasons.
can say it and I can't?
Yeah, well, I didn't say Pacific Rim, your black neighbor. I said Pacific Rim Black. But no,
Pacific
it was a
Rim's
good show.
awesome, New York. Sorry, Jimmy.
Oh gosh, yeah. I started collecting those figures, the Jaegers. They're
Yeah,
really
the
cool.
Jaegers are
Yeah,
awesome, man.
Love it.
They were a bunch of money. The NECA ones, they'd all shot up in value the last time I was looking at them.
Yeah. I went
Yeah,
with the Ling Ji Han, I think is the name of the company.
Mhm.
Theirs are looking really cool. The Infinity Studio, which is the bigger ones, look really, really cool.
So, like to me, Pacific Rim is in the same like realm as like Starship Troopers, where you didn't take it seriously when it came out, but you go back and you're like, this is just pure gold.
It
Come on,
is.
you apes. You
Like-
want to live forever?
Yeah,
I love that movie.
like Starship Troopers is one of those movies where like
Oh yeah.
you're just like, I don't know what to watch. There's nothing that looks good. And you're like,
One of
wait a
Michael
minute.
Ironside's best.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right up
Yeah,
there
there's no
with
good in that.
Total Recall.
Total Recall's another one of those.
Come on, Uncle Egan, give these people some air.
Now take this thing out of the
Mars.
case and shove it up your nose.
Get your ass to Mars. Love
I
it.
don't know. All I know is that there were some things in that movie that changed my life forever, and all of them were for the positive. So,
I can think of three things.
yep, exactly.
Oh boy, to be young again.
John Doe agrees that the cartoon is good.
Yeah, that was the good one. Yeah, Pacific Rim, Into the Black or whatever it's called, was really, really good. So,
Oh, hold on one second.
oh, you can unmute. You can, yeah,
Yeah, we're
Yeah, you
not
can-
talking.
We need a yes. I'll type it. Unmute now. There we go. Cool.
Yeah, but like I'm gonna jump back to that DX9 thing. Like that DX9 figure, I went full Dennis Reynolds.
Billy's
I'm so
grumpy
upset.
old
I
man.
Went full, no, I went full Dennis Reynolds. Like, if you watch Always Sunny from Philadelphia from season 1 to current, like Dennis went from being like this fully narcissistic, so full of himself, golden god in the first season, to by now he's just so broken down and just a monster. Like it's over. Like Dennis is broken. He's a monster. He's no longer full of that confidence anymore. And that's what that figure did to me. By the end, I was just like, this is how, how could someone say, yeah, let's release this? It's eating away at me that much. I need something amazing on my doorstep is what I need. Hopefully that Aldi season 3 is going to be worth it. It's just, Nick, you got to mess with my Aldis.
Yeah.
And Jimmy, I know you're an Aldi's guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting a little tired of every release of the Aldi figures having an Optimus Prime body. Like you can't do it every time. I understand that, you're going to milk the mold. I get it, but not every release.
Yeah.
Like because we're getting Thundercracker, who's a repaint, and we're getting Ironhide, or is it Ironhide? I forget. There's one other repaint that's coming in there. So you have 3 repaints in that wave, and then only a few new figures. Ultra Magnus looks great. I already know my luck. I'm going to get the Shattered Glass one that I don't want. Right. And then Shockwave looks great. And they're doing Radio Shack. So it's like, I don't know. I'm excited for it, but I'm also, like I said, I don't need another Optimus Prime mold, although I do like that they gave White Ultra Magnus the Gen 1 toy head sculpt. They resculpted the head.
Man, the James Bond game was amazing. Legit, baby. That from the N64 James Bond, of course, the music was awesome.
Oh,
that
GoldenEye?
Yes.
Geez Louise, we spent God knows years of our lives just
Not
on
me.
that. You didn't play that with me?
I hate GoldenEye. In fact, I think the GoldenEye is a video game that ruined video games.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Sounds like
so. Wait,
on our
everything
next
that came after it, everything that's come after it has just wanted to be that.
You were always at my game days, though. Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Played a ton of that. Played Marvel vs. Yeah, sure.
I don't remember you not playing that.
But the whole music for GoldenEye was great.
I loved GoldenEye. GoldenEye was it until Quake Arena dropped. And then Quake Arena, I could kill my friends with a nail gun. And it was like, all right, let's go.
I played plenty of Unreal Tournament and, of course, Half-Life.
Yeah. I resemble the guy on the box for Half-Life.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Which are we ever going to get a Half-Life 3?
No. New York Hunter says Nick has a great selection of blockies, and
Thank you.
I love how he has open ones you can pick from. He's not tried Aldi's. If I have open ones, he'll drop. So Nick doesn't have Aldi's. You don't sell the Aldi figures. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're trying to locate some. I'd love to have them in the store. Believe me,
they're great figures. I know Nick wants my Chase Galvatron.
Goddamn right.
Which, well, maybe we'll figure that out one day. If I ever get rid of the Aldis, he's yours.
Sweet.
If I find out that they're done after this wave, I'm just done. I can't have like a 25% of my collection and not have the rest. Destiny is what I got into. Oh my goodness. So Destiny 1, I was a beta tester for. Destiny 1, I became so good at the raids that I was one of like the top in the world. I would guide people through raids in Destiny 1. Destiny was just incredible. Destiny 2, I became a beta tester for as well. I was one of the top players in the world for Destiny 2 until the DLC fiasco occurred. Right. So Bungie got sold to Sony from Xbox. Sony gets Bungie, and then they released this major update of DLC. And all of a sudden, all the previous DLC for the game was not playable. They're just removing the world. That's it. So the money you spent over the last 5 effing years is now just getting wiped away, and you got to play the new stuff only.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was it. I quit. I never turned the game. I've never turned that game on since. I think it was right after the Osiris DLC. But that was it. I cut the cord over, and now apparently this week or last week they announced that the game's going to be dead by the end of June. That Sony's not backing it.
Wow.
Sony killed it. Sony took It was such a great game. It was such a great game. It was such
nuts,
a great
man.
game.
But
Like I have
How do you kill a
long-lasting
golden goose like
friendships.
that? You know,
I don't know.
that was just a money machine. It printed money for you.
Bro, it was so good. And it never had any like celebrity tie-ins or like movie mashups. There was never anything with that game that they sold out, you know. And like, because Call of Duty now, you play as the Ninja Turtles in Call of Duty. Like, really?
why?
Like, really? You don't need that.
Everybody
Because
wants
that's
to
what we're
compete with
that's what we're
Fortnite, and
looking for
Fortnite
in a
has all
Black
the
Ops.
licensing.
That's what we're looking for in a Black Ops Middle East War is the Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles coming over.
I need to see Raphael jumping out of a helicopter.
That's it.
You know,
That's it.
suck sand, mother. You know. You
Although
can't.
the new Wolverine game does look really
Oh,
good.
Wolverine looks so good. And then the healing process was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And you can turn the blood off, which is interesting.
You can turn the blood off in the Wolverine game?
Yeah, you can turn the blood off. I don't know if you can turn the cussing off.
That's wild.
But you can turn the blood off. And then the new God of War looks pretty interesting too as well.
I've never played a single God of War game.
Oh, so good. I love God of War. So good. Especially the Ragnarok. And then I got so frustrated at fighting those Valkyries because they were a pain in the butt. Oh my God, they were hard. But anyway. Yeah. Then stop killing games literally needs to be a law in California. Yes.
Speaking of laws, I know we're going to be wrapping it up because like I'm at my witching hour. Did you see Rockstar Games with Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be requiring that you upload your driver's license or valid passport for monitoring of online games? You cannot play online, period, unless you give them that information. So
is that Rockstar doing that, or is that being required of them?
Rockstar is doing that because the online behaviors people need to be held accountable for. Is exactly what they say. So I mean, it's nice. At least like you'll stop some racism, I'd imagine, right? Like you'd stop some people from doing the things they do online. Maybe you could stop some grooming, but I mean, that's pretty like.
I don't know, man. I always feel like that kind of shit's a real slippery slope.
Oh, it's extremely slippery. Like, I'm not going to play it. I'm more excited that Marvel Cosmic Invasion added Cyclops in the Thing last week. Oh, baby. Like, let's go. But with that, I think we're going to be wrapping it up.
Absolutely.
I had a blast tonight. Nick, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on 5 years.
Thank you.
At your new location. Like, that's huge, guys. In July, I would imagine July is going to be your sale for that.
Yeah, at the end of July, beginning of August is usually when we do our anniversary sale. Nice. I'm sure we'll do something big for that. Like I said, we've got the 6/16 sale coming up, June 16th. We're doing six back issues for $16 because it's Marvel Day.
Nice.
On all floor back issues, any back issues.
Is that all issues, even DC?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have to check our flyer. I don't remember what we decided.
They just shared a really cool video of the wall of their store with some killer comics up on the wall.
I bet.
We got an Amazing Spider-Man #1 in the house right now.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's good time to come in and see some super cool back issues.
So Spider-Man 1 or Pinball Machine.
Hey, about the same price. The Spidey one.
I was going to say
tagged at 11.5. So
that's insane. And everything is PSA graded, right?
Oh yeah. I won't go into that on the air, but we don't grade things in my store.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing gets encapsulated. Comics
yeah,
are meant to
absolutely.
Read your comics.
Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, but next week is our BotCon show, right?
Yeah, next week is our BotCon show. We're going to have Derek and a couple of the guys from BotCon on discussing this year's BotCon in Chicago. Really exciting things. We do have some great guests coming up. We're trying to finalize all those dates. And it's just going to be a fun year here at the Forge. So everybody, thank you so much. And I'm glad everybody stopped by. Candace, we got to get you back on soon as well. But let's wrap it up on a good note. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Nick, thank you again for being on the show, putting up with some third-party complaining.
Billy's rants.
I ranted. I'm sorry. I haven't been this upset over a figure in a long time. So, but John Doe's going to BotCon. I wish I was.
Yeah.
But, one day One day I'll go back. My
That's
first
that.
convention.
That's that having to pick and choose. So I'm going to TFCon in the fall. I get to do one Transformer show a year at this point. And
good old TFCon, yeah, baby.
I think that's all of us.
Yep.
But you never know. Maybe the winds will change. And with that, my friends, have a wonderful night.
We'll see
and if you guys
later.
can support Frylock, please do so. Check out Facebook. That's heartbreaking.
What was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Frylock, the voice actor for Frylock.
is homeless and trying to raise some money, which is terrible.
Maybe we can get him on.